Welcome to Delish, Dunia. It's all about food. Let's go on a food journey. Please make sure to subscribe. So today I'm gonna make a dish that my mom used to make for me when I was growing up in Hong Kong, and it is called puff pastry. So here's the puff pastry, and essentially I'm gonna make a filling for it, and the filling I'm gonna make is a mushroom filling. So this is vegetarian. You could actually make it with probably any filling you'd like. So this was in the freezer, and it does say, you can bring it out of the freezer and let it thaw, but not longer than 40 minutes. So I'm racing against time right now. So what I have here is onion, and I've done onion as well as garlic. And then I got mushrooms on sale. Sales are always good. And so I did 2 packets of I think they're 8 ounces. So this is 16 ounces of mushrooms. And what I did is I used my food processor for both the onion and garlic mix as well as the mushroom mix, and went ahead and blended it. You could make this not this small. You could make it a little bit bigger if you wanted, but I'm just gonna stick with it. Yeah, so it's actually quite easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the stove on, and then go ahead and put a little bit of oil. So I would say about roughly 1.5 tablespoons of oil. Now that this has heated up, the oil, I'm gonna go ahead and put the onion and garlic mixture in. Let it cook for a few minutes. So I love using red onion. I feel like food usually tastes a lot better. It might be a habit I picked up from my mom as well. Right? Our influences when we cook. Who influenced you? Alright, so the onion is looking like it is almost cooked. There's a little big piece. I'm going to just take it out. So it looks good. I can smell the garlic. And so the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and add the mushroom mixture. And this is just mushroom. All I did is washed it and used a food processor. So again, these are my beautiful spices. Now some salt. So I'll definitely have to try this. Coriander. And cumin. Cayenne. Now my cayenne here is quite spicy, so I'm not gonna put too much because I want my son to be able to eat it. So I'm gonna try and cook it a little longer to get as much of that liquid gone, because if not, then it's going to kind of make the mixture too wet for the puff pastry, right? So this looks like it's drying up nicely. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my chopped cilantro. So it's about half a cup. Again, if you don't like it, you could skip it. No problem. So I'm gonna throw that in. And then I'm gonna try a variation today. So this was not how my mom made it. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of parm cheese because I think that'll give it that, it'll bring it together a little. And so this is about a 1/4 cup to half a cup roughly. And this is just Parmesan cheese. It's looking good. I've gotten the puff pastry out. So this package comes with 2 sheets like this. And I've cut it in half because I have a nifty little tool. Like a dumpling maker. Basically, this makes it a lot easier for you to make this dish. I'm all about easy. But if you are unable, if you don't have a dumpling maker like this, you could really just make it any shape you want if you want it to. I just like this because it's nice and easy. Now I'm gonna cut it in half again, so quarters. And then I will go ahead and put that there. And then I will take the stuffing. You also don't want to overstuff because it'll come out. So you have to be mindful. And of course I haven't done this, so I'll find out now if that was too much. It looks a little bit like it's a little too much, but let's do some adjustments. And there we go. So the reason I like using this is only because it makes it easier to then do that. I'm probably going to end up using this to make more. It'll be a little wet, which is completely fine. No big deal. And so that's our first little puff pastry. And then I'll go ahead and do the same thing with the second one. You could also roll it out and make smaller ones, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and once I'm done, the next thing is we make this in the oven. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you.